Welcome to Oxygen Not Included, and today we are looking into refining metals. But there are a few things that we should do to get in there. Oh, look at the Draco just over here. It's so nice. But yeah, we have to do a few things. So where the refinery will actually be will be somewhere around here because we have this really nice cold biome in there. I've added some what's it called? Some insulated tiles in here because of the temperature is actually when the cool steam vents, you expect that to be cool, but we actually have a pretty hot environment in here, like 45 degrees and so on around this area. And that's actually leaking into this area, which is kind of melting what we have in here. So I want to stop that first and foremost. We might even go. We have salt in here. That's really nice. But we might even go like further up. But I'm just setting the place in here so we can do it properly. We also need to research the refinery, which is in smelting metal refinery. That also gives us metal tiles, which we will make good use of. And we'll need some other things, but we'll take a look at that when we finish this research, and we will hopefully get there shortly. I will also get in here just so we open some space in those storage in there. I'm just doing this. We will replace all of these. Like I've been saying that for a long time, but we're getting there. We will replace that. Just bear with me. We start to see water coming through in here. And as you can see, or you can't, there we go. The water is pretty clear. Everything that comes out of here has no germs at all. The third one already has no germs, so it's pretty safe to say that you just need 3 of those. With the amount of germs that we start with, this is more than enough. I'm also changing this a little bit in here because I want to actually hold on, we don't need to do this. We had some chlorine in here and I want to remove that, and I think I've achieved that, and I want to open this up a little bit better. So what I'll do, I'll get this one in here. I will start deconstructing all of this, and hopefully I can do all of that and they will figure it out. Or at least that's my hope. Because they can go through here and do that. So after they do this, we can remove all these ladders from here. I've been tidying things up, collecting like all those remaining. I have like quite a lot of things in here, but we're collecting all of that. Oh, we have another spindly grapefruit plants in there. That's quite nice. So I've been doing all of that. This is halfway done as well. And I'm also insulating this area so we can actually, or finally, I would say, let me bring this down a little bit. Otherwise, they have to go like quite a long way around because this is quite hot in here. Let's go to the temperature overlay again. And I kind of missed that. So we need to do that. And I might do this in here as well. Let's get it done. Yeah, I think I'll go all the way like that. This one, it should be all right. I think we'll be all right there. And I'm also deconstructing all of this and this. Then, like, really getting the base all tied up. I'm also digging a little bit further down. I want to see what's in there. And yeah, we will get there. Also, I will increase the size of the toilets later on. So that's why I removed that sink. We'll open this up in here. And to be honest, I think we can now go ahead and do exactly that, because we don't need that anymore. Although I just need to see if we have any pipes in there. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, I would remove that. So I'll go in here and put 2 in there. We'll replace this one with another sink and put more in here, and maybe we see how that goes. But yeah, loving these all so far. Really, really happy with what we have in here. But talking about this is the area I mentioned. We are doing we are doing what? We are doing our refinery in here. So I just want to make sure I get things in the proper place. So we have one tile in there, have another one tile in there. Oh, you're getting oxalides. Thank you, Puffed Prince. I think you're getting just oxygen, right? So your pool is basically oxalide. Fantastic. Keep that coming. And oh, Camilla is just like a machine. And I think we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. Almost the right size in there, but I will definitely do this. And I hope we don't have we might have a volcano in there. If we do, we have to figure that out. Open this up. I want 4 tiles in there. Also want to start bringing this further up so we can get like closer and closer to the cold area. If we can go there, we'll do other things. It's nice that we have a cool salt slush geyser in here as well that gives us brine, and we can use that for several things. I just don't know if for the metal refinery, brine would be better than polluted water. That's something I'll speed things up as well. That's something that I'll take a look. Freezing point 22.5 negative, evaporation 102, and 3400 with 0.6 thermal conductivity. So evaporation point is a bit higher. Does that conducts less thermal? We have more. It's pretty cold, which is pretty good. And if I look in here, so 0.6, so thermal conductivity of brine is actually better. Maybe brine is better in that case. It's very close. Like, I don't think that will make much of a difference. And we have a lot of polluted water. Even in here, we have some that we can use in our favor. But we will get there. They stopped working in there. Thank you very much. Why? This is also working quite nicely. What I'll do, whoops, that one is in the wrong place. I'll get another one in here. Hook this up and make sure that we keep cleaning all the air in here and get rid of all the germs in this area as well, because we still have quite a lot. They eventually die, like they are dying over here, but it's still quite a lot there, so we do have to take a look at this. And our research is advancing at the moment, and yeah, I'm glad that Matthew here works during the night, because we get like a lot more research done in there, which is quite good. I have a hatch burrow, that's all right. They're working here, we get more space for oxygen as well. And we finish our research. Yay! That's really good. Now, this one, I just want to wipe it up. There we go. This is coming along. This will be a little bit difficult, but as we are doing, yeah, this is working. So what I will do here, I will deconstruct this one and this one. This won't let the chlorine go through. And what I'll do is basically build this over here and maybe over there. I don't know if we'll be able to get this one over here, but I'll try. I'll certainly try that. And yeah, they are already doing all of that, which is pretty cool. So what else do we have in here? We have one excavation, one strength, one science, very creative person, and some pufflets. Let's get the pufflets. Don't think I need more dupes right now. We have 9. And food, we have quite a lot. We have pickled meal. There's quite a lot of pickled meal in there. All right, this is currently working. So what I'll do here, I'll build that in there. What I also want to do is basically, let me remind myself how do I do this. Get this one over here, over there, and another one there, there. I think that's it. This one we cancel, and I will do another one in there. And I think at the top there, we might do well with some insulated tiles. Just want to make sure that whatever we do here, we do it in the right way. And I'll remove that one, get this sorted, there'll be another one. And I'm just making sure that we can basically just remove some of those. Because as you know, Camille can't go through all of this alone, so she needs to go through just digging and someone else needs to build, which is quite a problem, to be honest. I'm really wondering if at some point we could or we should do something like replace our dupes. Like replace, you hopefully know what I mean, right? By replacing the dupes. What I need is I think it's, we have like something with temperature in here. I need a thermal sensor. That's what I'm looking for. Thermal. Have thermal sensor. Gas pipe, thermal sensor. I want liquid thermal sensor, which is this one. Which is right under my nose and I can't find it. Am I crazy? Yeah, I click on the wrong thing. That's all right. This is here. In here, liquid thermal sensor. Oh, we had done that. Good. That's great, actually. Radiant pipes. Yes, it's done as well. So, oh, couldn't ask for more. So what I'll do is basically, I want to go into sculpting more things. I will do this fine art in here, just so we can improve our dupes morale a little bit further. I'll also just notice that might be helpful for us to do something like that. Maybe not that one. Yeah, there's nothing there. Good. And they'll build this. That is fantastic. Getting in there. Now, I'm pretty sure Camille will get stuck in here. So what I need to do is basically this and another one in there. And then we'll use these up there as well. Dig a little bit further up in here. I just have to be careful, but I think we are now okay. Ooh, we do have polluted water vents, so I can close that. So please close this up. We will have to change our plans in here. I have sandstone, so it should be. Oh, I'm using igneous rock while we have like a lot of sandstone around us. We may need to change our plans over here. And maybe I'll go there, cancel this, pick this one. I might cancel that one. And we basically walk. Oh no. How do I get you out of there? Yeah, I should have be careful to not dig the water vent out, which is interesting. So we have a fount of polluted water in here, like very, very close, which is really good. Temperatures in here. Oh, how everything will change now. I have to change all my plans in there. I'm thinking that we could maybe go up here. You know what? I know what I'll do. I will cancel this. I'll build our refinery somewhere around here. And just for now, I'll do this. Let's see how this goes. And we'll find another way to get in there and build everything that we need. So what do we need? Refinery, refinements, and metal refinery. Don't remember if I need a storage in here. That's something that I'm not completely sure. I'll add it in here anyway. This actually, one of the problems that we might have is that how much power this requires. This requires like 1.2 kilowatts, which is quite a lot. We have our power spine over here, and I'm thinking if we should run through these over there or maybe bring that through here. Might be what we do. I definitely need something that can take a lot more. So this one is 20 kilowatts. This one actually is 2 kilowatts. I might use that one instead. But then, well, I need from the spine straight, because this will give me 1,000 joules, and that won't be enough unless I have another one. We have the large power transformer. Power to 4 kilowatts. That might be what we do actually. We go in there. I just don't know what are the sides. So input power wire, yeah, that's fine. Because we could just put like a 2 kilowatt cable out of here, and we can build that just with copper. That's all right. Hopefully that's the right orientation there. We'll try it and see how that goes. So what I'll start doing, well, other than mopping all of this, it's unreachable. All right, let's fix that. Let's get you in there. Maybe we do this as well. And hopefully that'll be enough for building everything around us. And we have water down there. We do. All right, we don't need that. Oh, I know what I've done wrong. The water sensor. I need actually a liquid shut off. Do I have that already? I do. All right. So yeah, I might need to move this slightly. Need to move this to the side there. We'll do this in the next. Oh, fine art is done. Let me look at more research. We are just doing things when we need them, so might be like a good idea to at least work on a few things that we know we might need. Problem is, I don't know what I might need before I need them, so it's always a problem there. Notification system, space program, not yet. Over here we are doing, oh, maybe solid transport, so we can do a little bit more automation there. Plastic manufacturing, which we will do. You know what? I will do all the way to plastic manufacturing, because then we get oil refinery, petroleum generator, natural gas, sugar engine, and the oxidized tank as well. And that'll be awesome, actually. By the way, for the plastic, I'm waiting to have some glossy glossy eggs or glossy Draco eggs, I believe they're called. Take a chance here. So glossy Draclets, 25%. But one thing that we could do to help that out is basically where that is now. I think that station and a shearing station. Could switch sides, and I think that's what I'll do. Get another one in there. I'll deconstruct this one and do the same thing, and then we do the shearing station, because then increase the chance to get a glossy egg in there, and I think that'll be extremely helpful for us. So let's prioritize a few things, otherwise they will do everything else. But this one, yeah, this is good enough. Remove these a little bit. So we'll do the metal refinery again. I think 2 will be all right there, but we'll see. Is this done? Let's take a look at this. What I'll do, actually, I'll lay down like all the cables and all the stuff in here, and I'll be right back with you when that's done. Otherwise, you just see me talking and saying that I'm just gonna do things, and that gets a little bit boring. So I'll see you in a second. And we are back, and I think it's working now. It took me a long time to figure out that I was putting the input in the output and the output in the input, like it was just a mess. But now with that sorted, we can see that this is actually getting all the water it needs. I want to provide this with all water it actually needs there. So we need more. So what I'll do, I'll reconnect this. This will start pumping the water. This water is pretty cold because, well, the water here is -7. So what I'm doing as this happens, will let you know what is happening here. So we have radiant tiles in there, and I actually need to make sure that this one is also radiant. And what is happening while they go through the cold environment, it's actually cooling the water, or that's the idea, at least in principle. That's what it should do. And I just need to keep a very close eye to this, because as soon as it stops, then I'm cutting this. We just need that to be filled up, and as soon as it does, then we are done, like that. And we cut this, and we should be good to go. Yeah, that's more than enough. So we have enough water in here. As you can see, we are on the green, basically, and that means that we are full of liquid, so we can start doing our refined metals. That's what I'm looking for. First thing I want to do is do, let's do, I don't know, 25 of iron, because I also use iron in here, and we still need that. So potentially we'll just wait for materials in there. While we do that, I will show you what happens. This will hit, like this will be pretty hot. So the water helps cooling the system, so the machine doesn't break. When it does their thing, it will output the water. The water goes through here, and these yellow pipes, they are radiant liquid pipes, which allows for the exchange of temperature between the liquid and the environment around. So the idea is that the liquid will get out of here pretty hot. This will cool it, and when it gets to the sensor, if it's still above 40 degrees, it goes into this liquid shutoff. There is an automation wire in there. When it's above 40 degrees, it turns on, the liquid goes through here, and I forgot to add the pipe in there. Oh, I did something wrong here. Then it outputs the liquid in there. I just need to fix this because this is actually wrong. I just noticed. we actually need this to be a bridge. So a bridge doesn't have priority, and the idea is that any liquid that comes out doesn't have priority. The priority will always be, there we go, will always be the system. So water is getting in there, so it's using even more water. We may need to reconnect this. Let me see. Yeah, I think we need to reconnect that. Oh no. Go water, go water. Otherwise this will overheat, and we can see that it's breaking. Like it's really breaking, so we need more water in there. And hopefully, yeah, there we go. That's enough now. So I'll cut this off again. This is outputting water at 27.9 degrees. And the idea is like 27.8. It is that when it gets over here, it will start cooling down. So if it gets here above 40, it goes through another loop, like 22, 23. It's still cold enough, so it goes back into the refine machine or refine metal refinery. Oh, the name of these things are just like awful. And then it goes through another cycle. So 27.5 getting out, it goes up to 14.9. It's pretty good actually. This is cooling quite a lot, which is all that we need in there. So of course this will heat up this area a little bit, which as you can see in here, and this will start melting the environment, but this will give us quite like a lot of time in here to actually work on this area. I really need this to be a priority because we still haven't closed the, or I forgot the name of this. Or liquid lock. I think that's what I'm looking for there. So we do need that water. And talk about water, what I've done, I put some ice in here so it melts and I get a little bit more water to put in there because this is actually too high. So I'm also thinking about increasing the height of this area. I think that would be something that we might need to do. I also have these in here: agriculture and construction, pip, egg, and bomb lily. You know what? I'll go for the pips. And ooh, what is this? Squeaky pufflets. Tiny baby. One day you'll grow into an adult puffed morph. The squeak poof. It consumes chlorine. Oh, and excrete bleach stone. That is a big problem. No, thank you. As much as I like to, or instead, cancel attack. What I'll do, I will have some chlorine in here. So what we could do is basically get a critter drop off in there, and that'll be anywhere close by. That'll be all right. Make that a priority. And what is that? We will. Oh, we can't wrangle that. That a thing, or is it because yeah, we can't wrangle that? Or maybe we have to set up that as a drop-off point. Maybe that's it. I'll just wait for that so we can. We have a lot of tubes not doing anything. You're not stuck in there, are you? Idle. This is the worst place to be idle. Get some stuff out of there. Yeah, otherwise you'll be with yucky lungs. And then we'll do this. We'll try to wrangle that squeaky pufflet. And let's see if we can do that. I don't know. Well, if we can't do it, then I will definitely pack it. Sorry, we don't really want bleach stone in this area. That'll be pretty bad. And I'll remove this. which then lets me into getting these out of here as well, doing all these up and making sure that we clear the base set in here, maybe just that one. And in here as well, ooh, we have stone eggs. Yes, they'll give us coal. That's fantastic. And how, oh, we need power in there. By the way, cables, yeah, power. So what I've done in here, I had to bring a 20,000 kilowatt cable in here, all the way to there. And that's working, so it's all good. And now, yeah, this is working. We have enough coal in there as well. My only worry at the moment is this water. I think that might be something that we want to take a look at, but I really want this to be done. Like, we really need to close the liquids. We have 61 kilograms in there. We need at least 1,000. Ooh, that'll be quite a lot. Maybe when this melts, we can get that going. What's the temperature in here? It's getting pretty hotter or warmer. And as you can see, the liquid in here is 40 degrees. Let me show you that. Plumbing, so it gets in here 42 degrees and then it keeps on that loop. So until it actually get less, or the temperature is lower. As you can see, it's lowering down. It's just a matter of waiting until it is actually lower. There we go. And then it goes back in there, and then they can start working on this again. 18 in there. So what we can do now, I want some metal tiles. Metal tiles will help get the transfer of temperatures in here happening quite a lot faster. So we can do that over there. My only problem with that is that they might not be able to get through this one, but if this all gets that hot, then they'll be able to do it. Well, it's just sad to see all of this melting, unfortunately. But we need that. That'll be really necessary for us to get all this going. Yeah, let's use this water that we have in here because that'll be really helpful for us. Let's see, now we are going at 25 over there. And what do we get when we get out there? 17. So this cools a lot more and a lot faster because this helps with transferring the temperatures from one side to the other. The reason why I'm doing this is, again, because of the water that we need in there, and this is complete priority for us. I might actually do these over here so I can make this happen a little bit faster, and then I'll just do like this, like so. I've closed this off. We are not looking into the volcanoes or the geysers or whatever we call that. So at least not yet, but we'll do that very soon. So I'm keeping this for a little bit later. We also have a word seed. Nice. Make really good use of that. So while they do all of this, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, but I put the shearing station in there. And outside of stable. It shouldn't be outside of stable. What's wrong there? Stable, grooming station, 12 to 96 tiles. Let's see if I remove that, if that works. I don't know if it's one or the other or what's really happening there, but I'll keep an eye on it. Make sure that we keep wiping ice. Poor dupes. And yeah, there we go. Is this? Yeah, it's working out. So maybe we have to remove this one as well. There was another building that we could have a nice table. Which one is that? Know that we have... No, it's not this. Oh, that's the grooming station that we would like in here. I got the wrong building in there. When they remove this building, I will add another one in there. Yeah, this is all working. Output pipe is full. That means that we need to do... Yeah, I think it's like too much water on it. Let me just take a look at that. One easy way to resolve that, it's basically coming in here, and it'll be a bit of a mess, but I'll do this, and I'll deconstruct this pipe. There we go. Then we will get some water loose in there, and I might do or redo another one in here. While this happen, and what else? Yeah, in here. So another one there, and this will make... Oh. So in the shearing station, when they are groomed, this is how they look like. Amazing. And where's the one that was in here? Escape, or has it died without an egg? That's bad. I have to keep an eye on it. But all right, I'll keep mopping this, and this is working. You saw it, and we just outpipe liquid is full again. Oh, just so I get a little bit more space in there. I think we put like too much liquid in there, really, and we don't need that much. But yeah, that'll be all for today. We've done quite a lot. We have our stables in here all set up. We have one that is actually killing for us. We have some grapefruit seeds in here, not seeds. And let's take a look at the germs just before we go. Oh, no germs anywhere. Even here, like, it's pretty clear in there. Just some around this area, but like 11, 10, and they die quite fast. That is really good. Still have some in here, and we actually have quite a lot in here, more than I would like. But our deodorizers are working, and we should be all good. Nice. All right then. So all done in here. Thanks a lot for watching. If you have more ideas or suggestions, please let me know. I will really appreciate your feedback, and let me know in the comments any other suggestions. Also, if you want to have more conversations about this, consider joining our Discord server. The link is in the description, and consider watching the video on your screen, because I think you might like that. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!